guys, what is up? It's me, Marc Elvin, and welcome back to another astrology video. Okay guys, so we are back with another Zodiac Specific video, and this video is going to be all about Sagittariuses. And guys, let me just tell you guys right now, Sagittariuses are probably one, if not, no, maybe, they're probably, let's just stick with one. They're probably one of my favorite zodiac signs ever. The structure of this video is going to be a little bit different from my usual zodiac sign specific kind of video, because in my last video I did kind of messed up on the Sagittarius part where I switched Sagittarius and Capricorn around, and I changed the name from Sagittarius to Capricorn, but I didn't change the name from Capricorn to Sagittarius, if that makes any sense. So there was two Capricorn parts, but really there was one Capricorn and one Sagittarius, but I know a lot of you guys were probably confused at that point. What the fuck? Shut up. Nobody cares, dumbass. Start the video. So I'm making it up to you guys. I'm kind of just gonna be going on and on and on about Sagittarius until like I can't tell you guys anything else about Sagittarius. So I'm sorry if this video will take like 40 minutes. I'm just so sorry. I know I said before in my live streams that I really love Leos, but like I think I'm kind of like reevaluating my whole favorite system, and I would just have to give it to Sagittariuses, because Sagittariuses are just the bomb.com. Like, they're the bomb.com. I love Sagittariuses so much, and one of the reasons for that is because of their optimism. It's just because they're very optimistic kind of people. They're very positive people. Personally, for me, I have so many best friends. One of my best friends that I do follow on my Instagram, on my main Instagram, she's a Sagittarius, and she has just been my best friend since like forever. Yeah, she's just an overall very optimistic kind of person. There is not a challenge that is hard enough. There is not a challenge that is big enough. There is not a challenge that is impossible for her. She will go the distance to make it happen. No challenge is big enough for her, and that's what I love about them, is that they are just such inspirational people. So Sagittarius, the planet that rules over them is Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of like magic, the planet of luck, the planet of fortune. So it's very natural for a Sagittarius to be very lucky. This is why a lot of Sagittarius tend to kind of be gamblers. They tend to gamble quite a lot, but you also have those that like do things and are very lucky in it. Like, just because you're a Sagittarius doesn't mean you're gonna win like $1 million at Vegas, you know? So like, just pointing that out there, because I don't want you guys to be like looking at this video, watching this video, and then going out over the weekend, going to Vegas and like blowing your entire money, and you guys are gonna sue me and blame me and unsubscribe and like I'm gonna cry. So yeah, just because you're a Sagittarius doesn't mean you're lucky, but it is kind of in your habitat to be lucky. Not necessarily in a kind of financial money kind of way. It could be about like school, it could be about career, it could be about just all these other aspects. So it's not necessarily about money, but a lot of you guys are very destined to have luck on your side, so that's a good thing. So another thing to know about Sagittarius, something that they are so known for, is kind of their wanderlust. They're kind of known as the adventurous sign. They're always seeking out to like discover new places, go to new places, travel to new places, and maybe this doesn't necessarily just mean places. Sagittarius, they're kind of known as the philosophers of the zodiac sign, because again, going off with like the whole wanderlust thing, there's always something that they want to keep progressing in. Like, they're always looking for new adventure, they're always looking for new knowledge, they're always looking for new things to read upon and read on. So yeah, it's just kind of in their nature to seek greater knowledge. It's kind of like their air brother, the Gemini, who does seek higher knowledge as well, but they kind of stop at midway, or if not like in the very beginning. But Sagittarius, they will continue to go along that path until they learn everything that they could possibly learn. So kind of like a little downside on Sagittarius, and I feel like this is something to do with like their element, which is fire, is that they could oftentimes be very judgmental, because again, they do know so much and they are so incredibly smart that they kind of have this like pride that they know everything. So a lot of them oftentimes get very judgmental, or like they oftentimes criticize other people for like being stupid. So another bad thing about Sagittarius is that they have hella commitment issues, because again, Sagittarius, they love to adventure and they love to venture out to new places and meet new people. So this can get very tough on committed relationships, because again, they're not very committed people. So it really takes a lot for a Sagittarius to be committed to. I mean, not a lot, they just have to like really love you. This sounds so bad. If you're like dating a Sagittarius, just something to watch out for on a Sagittarius. Again, like this may not apply to all Sagittariuses out there, but it does apply to a lot of Sagittariuses out there. So yeah. Another thing to note about Sagittarius is that they get very bored easily. Again, like they don't like to stay in one place, so you really have to be entertaining. If you want to be a Sagittarius friend, or if you want to date a Sagittarius, you just have to be very interesting, and you have to like keep them on your toes. Keep them on your toes. Keep them on their toes. Keep them on their toes. That's the saying. That's the saying. So yeah, you just have to be very interesting, and you have to kind of like intrigue them. You have to be a little bit different, you know, or like not even different. You just have to be interesting. You gotta have something that they can relate to. So as far as friendship goes, like you can't get any better than a Sagittarius. Again, like I mentioned in the very beginning, Sagittarius are one of my favorite zodiac signs to be friends with. I have so many best friends and friends that are Sagittarius, and it makes sense because I just love hanging out with positive people and just positive vibes and all that kind of stuff. But also something to note about them is that they are honest and that they are truthful, and they will never ever like backstab you. Well, it really depends on what kind of Sagittarius you're friends with. It really depends on their like whole natal chart and everything. A lot of them are very loyal, like a Leo or like a Scorpio. They're just very loyal people. So yeah, they're very straightforward, they're very honest, they will tell you how it is. Not to hurt your feelings, but to like also better improve yourself, and like to not kind of like make a fool of yourself. Like if you're going out and you have like a Sagittarius friend right there, and like everybody's like wearing like very like sexy like thigh-high boots, and you're wearing like construction boots, like they will tell you straight up, those are fucking ugly. And yeah, see, like they're fucking ugly. Like you can't argue with them because like they're fucking ugly. I don't even know where I'm going with this story. I kind of lost it. And I don't know, I just love befriending like Sagittarius because they're also very ambitious, they're very driven kind of people. Like they will go the distance to get what they want, you know. So just like a Capricorn as well, they have very like bits and pieces of other zodiac sign attributes, which I really love about them. They're very like kind of like versatile. So yeah, definitely go out there, befriend a Sagittarius, you know. Like if you want to get somewhere, if you want to have like a really good career, befriend a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. But like a Sagittarius for that drive, for those positive vibes, for all those positive energy. Trust me guys, it's like the best thing ever. I just feel like 10 times happier when I'm with like a Sagittarius. It just makes me feel so happy. Like I feel like I could be like the next president of the United States, even though like I wasn't even born here, and even though I don't qualify for that position. I feel like I could do it. Like with a Sagittarius by my side, I could do it. I could be the next president, y'all. So something to note about Sagittarius is that they are very childlike, and they are also very adult-like. Like they have like that very childlike persona where they have so much energy. Like they will just like run on energy forever and ever and ever and ever and never stop. They're like the energized bunny. But they also have like this adulthood stuff where they're kind of like pushed into like growing up and pushed into adulthood. And so yeah, there's like this constant like a battle between like being a child or being a grown-up. I mean, you could do both. A lot of Sagittarius, they're like child grown-ups, if that makes any sense. So as friendship goes, they're also very good at giving advices. Like they're so good at giving advices. Again, they're kind of represented by that arrow, and that arrow symbolizes so much things about Sagittarius. It represents like a sense of wanderlust. It represents like a sense of curiosity. It also represents them leading somebody into the right path. That arrow is meant to hit a certain target, and that target is a certain goal, a certain thing that they want to accomplish, or something that they want you to accomplish. So they will take that bow and they will like strike that arrow and lead you into the right direction, because that's kind of what they're known for, is giving such very knowledgeable advice that will lead you to success, that will lead you to happiness, that will lead you to where you want to be in line, where you want your end goal essentially to be. So Sagittariuses, they're not very confrontational. They hate being confronted by other people. So if you ever want to confront a Sagittarius, don't, because it's just going to be very awkward, and yeah. So yeah, don't do that. But I think that's pretty much it. Like, I love Sagittariuses to the core. Like, I love them so much. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. And also comment down below what you guys love about Sagittariuses, something that I might have missed. So yeah, just do that. And also, make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel. We make videos every single week on astrology, horoscopes, zodiac signs, you name it. So yeah, go hit that subscribe button down below. And also, make sure you guys follow all my social media tabs down below. I will be talking more about Sagittariuses in my Snapchat and Instagram videos. So yeah, just stay. Okay y'all, for some reason my camera just decided to stop recording at this part. This very part where it's about to end. Literally, like, I can't do anything right. There's always something that goes wrong during the Sagittarius part. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah. Okay guys, bye!